G'day YouTube people, I just want to take you through a close call that I had with a ute out at the Bayswater station worksite. And this bloke went into a closed road, round this corner, just about wiped me out and then drove up the bike lane. So look, there's lots of road closed signs along here as you approach the worksite. And look, I've ridden along here dozens of times now. Very rarely see a motor vehicle because obviously lots of roads are closed, it's local traffic, and I'm assuming the only movements you really see during the day, okay, there might be a couple of trucks going in and out of the work sites on the right there, but the residents go to work in the morning or take the kids to school and there's no traffic during the day, and then I guess in the afternoon you get the reverse of that. But as you can see, lots of signs along here saying road closed, local traffic only. So the only time I ever expect to see vehicles down the end here is when there's truck movements in and out of the work site through the gates here. So I'm riding along and whoop, yep, lock up the tyres. And this guy was kind of a bit surprised to see me, and I was surprised to see him. Don't know if he's connected with the work site at all, or whether it was just some random bloke in a ute, driving around delivering stuff. But yep, as you can see, drove up the bike lane to get around the signs. So don't know what's going on there. And look, I was kind of just too shocked at what happened. I should have turned around and watched him to see if he drove into any of the work sites or just took off. But anyway, I thought I would just do a quick U-turn and see what the signage looked like from where he approached. So here we go. What do we see? Yeah, a sign and some cones. Road closed. So what exactly was he doing driving through here? If he was, actually working at this site and should know what's going on, why did he drive through? Well, like I said, was he just some rando? And as you can see, cone there, blocking it off. No wonder he had to drive up the bike lane because, obviously something's been done to try and stop vehicles doing this. So, yeah, not real good. But, what could be done to prevent this in future? Because if one idiot's doing this, well, surely there may well be more. The only thing that saved me there was, reasonably quick reactions. Anyway, how would I improve this? Because as you can see, someone can just completely ignore that road closed sign and drive around it. Well, why don't we go over to East Perth, where there's this huge project going on, and have a look at what they've done there in terms of setting up the detours. And what I like on this access road to the site, stop sign and boom gates. And obviously they have a traffic controller here, I guess, at busy times, opening and closing those gates as required. Just putting a simple gate across the road there and having it controlled would hopefully stop people like that driving in where they shouldn't be. Now, of course, if they're stupid, they'll just drive straight through the boom gate, but then they're clearly at fault. I guess with the setup of the road as it is at the moment, they could claim, oh, I didn't realise, blah, blah, blah. I think it just needs to be made much more obvious. The road is closed unless you're doing deliveries into the worksite.